This is TWiT.
The forensics industry is getting better at tracking cryptocurrency flows, and cyber insurance firms are being more forthcoming about what they're seeing. So we know more now than we have previously. For example, one of the newer upper echelon ransomware groups we've referred to before is known as Black Basta. This gang is believed to have netted more than $107 million in ransom payments since it first appeared and began operations early last year. Those who watch this have believed that it was like emerged from the ashes of Conti after Conti shut down. Okay, since we're closing out 2023, and it emerged for the first time early last year, that's $107 million in less than 2 years' time. That $107 million represents payments made by more than 90 victims of the, get this, 329 organizations known to have been hit by the gang. Okay, so, there's 365 and a quarter days in the year. Yet in less than 2 years, 329 individual organizations were breached by this group. So on average, that's about one every other day, a breach every other day. The largest payment observed was $9 million, while the average ransom payment is $1.2 million times 90. So this is according to a joint research published by the blockchain tracking company Elliptic and the cyber insurance provider Corvus Insurance. Now, unfortunately, what this shows is that there is a great deal of money to be made through cyber extortion, which is really what this all boils down to. And the hostile governments, or in this case government, since this group is known to be operating out of Russia, harboring these criminals, are more than happy to turn a blind eye. This means that a great deal of pressure will continue to be placed on the security of our networks and systems. And unfortunately, as the last few months of many very serious, large weaknesses and compromises have continued to show, our networks and systems are not up to the challenge. Years of laxity in the design, operation, configuration, and administration of these systems is catching up with us. We know that thanks to the internet, thanks to the inherent inertia, which works against change, we're not going to fix these endemic problems, all at once. But they're never going to get fixed at all if we don't apply constant effort in that direction.
Hey, I'm Rod Pyle, Editor-in-Chief of Ad Astra Magazine, and each week I join with my co-host to bring you This Week in Space, the latest and greatest news from the final frontier. We talk to NASA chiefs, space scientists, engineers, educators, and artists, and sometimes we just shoot the breeze over what's hot and what's not in space, books, and TV. And we do it all for you, our fellow true believers. So whether you're an armchair adventurer or waiting for your turn to grab a slot in Elon's Mars rocket, join us on This Week in Space and be part of the greatest adventure of all time.